you never fool yourself. This is a very, very talented ball club. If you watch the games, a lot of games they're losing in the fourth quarter, last drive, last seconds of the game. So we just have to come out and play our game. We have to come out and, because we understand their records, but the records don't mean nothing. This team is going to come out and they're going to fight. They have a lot of pride over there, and a lot of young guys who have a lot of talent. So they're gonna definitely come out and give us their best shot.
What's the best way to get ahead of a rookie quarterback?
I think just giving him looks that he's not usually seeing, and really disguising the way we know how to make him think one thing is coming, and then we give him a totally different look. And anytime you can start getting to them, I think that's the most important thing. If you can really rattle them early, then you really get them off their spot and really start making them do things they really don't want to do.
I think it helps having played a winless team a couple weeks ago that really gave you all a good game. Does that, meaning Buffalo, does that help some of the other guys in the locker room understand? You've been around and you know it, but maybe some people don't.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a totally different perspective. That no matter who you're playing or what the record is, it's still the National Football League, and every team is going to come out and give you 100%, no matter who it is. I know you try to get up for the teams who are always winning, but I try to always tell the guys, make sure you're getting up for every game, because every team is going to get up for us.
Ray, have you noticed in your years in the league that maybe more than ever teams are closer together in terms of talent than maybe 10, 15 years ago when you first started playing, or is that just this year it seems that way?
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons for that is free agency. Free agency now, it shuffles so many people around. People really get the, once they get that unrestricted, mark on them, they really get ready to just make whatever choice they want to make. And that's why you see all the teams are really evening out now. Over the years, the Cowboys, the Niners, you always saw those powerhouses. But now, it's really even out, definitely since I've been in the league. And I just attribute a lot of that free agency, with all of the movements. It's hard to keep a unit, a whole unit together for a long, long time, nowadays with all of the different things that's going on with teams. And I think that's the biggest change.
Ray, what's been your message after a game where the other team drives down and wins the game, the only touchdown for you? As the face and the voice of this defense, what have you been saying to them this week?
No, don't just if you got a team down, put them away. Put them away. Don't leave those great plays out there. Those plays that you come back and say, I should have done this, I should have done that, and definitely don't look towards the referees to give you nothing. No matter what calls was made. It was just a lot of things that if you keep playing the game the way you're supposed to play the games, those things change when you get in that situation again in the fourth quarter. And that's our mentality. Finish the game, and that's it. Don't leave it in nobody else's hands, because when you leave it in somebody else's hands, you got a chance of it coming up, ending the way it ended last week.
I know you talked about the parity within the NFL, but when you look at this Carolina team, a lot of similarities to Buffalo because of the way they come in with the record, and people look down upon them, but you saw what Buffalo did.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm putting them in the same category as Buffalo. I mean, I'm putting them in the category of the Carolina Panthers, and like I said earlier, if you watch enough of their games, they've been in every ball game. They're fighting to the end. Maybe a ball don't go their way here or there, but they are a very, very talented team, and we know that they're going to give us everything we got. But at the same time, we don't have no room to go and take breaks and be easy on nobody either. So we have to keep our level of play up. We got to go in as pissed off as they are. Just like their record is whatever it is, our record is whatever it is. But the bottom line, the person who wins on Sunday comes out, with a certain mentality to win.